tummy time. She woke up from a hour 40-minute nap around like 3:30, and then she's been up. While she was doing that, I was actually working on literally just making a bunch of appointments, calling doctors and stuff like that. Esme was not feeling good throughout the weekend, but she's been doing so good recently. Like, she's gotten so much better, so I'm not too worried about that part. Peppers. Oh, she's gonna mess up my hair. I knew it. We can't have nice things here. She's watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I'm finishing up writing down my important stuff, and then I have to update. Oh my god, guys, this board, this is supposed to be like April's setup, and I don't know what dates like hit my mind to put on here, but Josh and I looked at this board and we were like, this is not the proper calendar. Josh had just woken up, and earlier I was explaining how Esme wasn't feeling good, and in result of that, she was like spitting up so much. She was spitting up pretty much all of her bottles. After she was spitting up, she was like wheezing. Not wheezing, but like difficulty of breathing. So we went to her pediatrician the next day and everything was fine. Still, she was good on oxygen, everything. We're trying to wean her off the bottles as much as possible. We're just not trying to give her on the bottles 24/7, especially now that she's 6 months. We're trying to start lead weaning her onto food. Yeah, I think that is something that's probably like upsetting her stomach as well. But in time, we'll tell. This morning, it was more of like a gag. Kind of like vomiting, and like more so rather than like a spit up, it was more vomiting. So yeah, in conclusion, that is why I ended up washing her bedding. I had to wash her little pink elephant. She loves this thing. I don't know what it is. I think it's because it's pink. I'm not sure. She loves this thing though. I told you guys Josh was up.
What's going on, guys?
It's the night routine when you're not here for the night. And it's just Esme and Mommy. Having you here in the day feels so weird. But, like, you're able to, like, chill out with her while I get, like, everything done.
I mean, I hope so. But it's going to vary week by week.
Yeah. I explained how Esme was spitting up.
Actually, it's not spit up.
She's
throwing up. She's gagging, that's all.
The only thing that's kind of saving her is that she doesn't have a fever. He has to head out. When are you heading out? You're heading out at 8? Oh.
Yeah, no, I actually gotta start getting ready.
Alright, so we just got done taking Esme's 6 months pictures. Josh is literally getting ready to head out the door. So because our room kind of changed, Esme's bed is now like here. But I already prepared all of her night bottles. She is now on 6-ounce bottles. And these are just the 6-ounce scoops for the bottles. And her little formula dispenser. Fun fact, we actually do use the hatchet so much more now to kind of like cancel out all the extra noises. I do love the hatchet. Before, when she was a newborn, we weren't using it as much as what we thought we would be. And then it wasn't until the 4-month, like 5-month transition that we started using it so much more. And it just helps so much with her sleeping and her staying asleep throughout the night especially. It just helps her, and it's kind of like a cue too. Like when we put her to sleep, we kind of close all the blinds and everything, and as soon as we turn on the hatchet, like she stops. If she's humming or something, she'll like stop and she'll kind of like realize, okay, it's time for bed. She's actually getting really sleepy right now, which is crazy because I was actually going to soak her in oatmeal because she has like a little bit of eczema breakout like in the back of her knees, but it's not really affecting her. It's just kind of so like more so for me so that it like calms down. I think that as soon as she's done saying bye to Josh, we'll end up out. You saw it? I'll end up putting her to sleep. So then while Josh started to get ready, I just decided to put away her stuff from tummy time and just tidy up around the room because she will no longer be on tummy time and we are actually just going to start winding down for the night. And then around this time, I just hopped on my computer and also tried to finish editing, checking emails. It was a short period of time before Esme does come over for some attention and loving, but I just really had to kind of catch up with editing, and I was just drowning in my emails. So at this point of the day, Josh actually left already, and it was 7:50. Esme's bedtime is 8 o'clock, so I just decided to give her her last bottle and try to get her to lay down. And then because Josh was already gone for the night and Esme was down for the night, I decided to do this face mask by Dew of the Gods, and it's the clay date one. I don't normally do face masks almost like every night. I do it, I want to say every like once or twice a month. But I just let it sit on my face for the 15 minutes that I was just editing, and around this time of night too is when I mainly use up like my editing time. So then I end up taking off the face mask after having it on for the 50 minutes, and it did help with hydration face-wise. And then I decided to start winding down and actually getting ready and comfortable for bed. So with that being said, I decided to start closing the windows, pulling out my pajamas, and I did have some bottles that had to be washed from the afternoon. I just finished washing all of her bottles and my cups. Now I'm going to hop in the shower. Just because this is a pampering nighttime routine, I also decided to use this Dove. It's the Mango Body Scrub, and I also just use the Neutrogena face wash, which helps me out so much. I got this moisturizer from Ipsy, and this is just essential oils from Bath & Body Works that I just spray on my pillows and on myself. Here I do just put a little bit of eye cream so that I don't wake up with such like swollen eyes. It does help a lot with the morning time. And I do just dry comb my hair and then put these moisturizing drops, which help out a lot with not frying my hair as much. And I do just braid it back so that it just soaks in with all the oil drops that I put in my hair. And of course, the last thing that I do is just comb out my eyebrows, just because, I don't know, it just kind of helps, makes me feel good before I go to sleep. And then I'm off to finish editing while watching Love is Blind, and I'm currently loving this season that I'm on. Before I go to bed for the night, I do put on this cooling gel for my shoulder, it helps so much. And then I just brush my teeth and pop out my contacts, and glasses come on. Good night, y'all, and I hope you guys like this video.